He actually said it. What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas, right before he walked out the door, leaving for his boys' trip. The words hung in the air, heavy and ominous. A chill ran down my spine. I tried to shake off the feeling. I told myself I was being silly. He promised he wouldn't. We had been dating for 2 years. 2 years of laughter, shared dreams, and building a life together. It wasn't always perfect, of course. Who is? But we had something real, something special, or so I thought. The trip had been planned for months, a last hurrah before his best friend tied the knot. It was supposed to be a wild weekend, full of late nights and hazy memories. I wanted to go, I really did. But a conference for work had popped up, an unmissable opportunity. He'd been so understanding when I told him I couldn't get out of it, or so I thought. He'd been so excited in the weeks leading up to it, packing his bags, talking about the casinos and the shows. I pretended it didn't sting, seeing his enthusiasm. I pushed down the little voice in my head, whispering doubts. I told myself I was being paranoid. He loved me. Before he left, we had the talk. I hated that I felt the need to, but my gut screamed at me to make sure we were on the same page. No strippers, no gambling away our savings, and definitely no funny business with other women. He laughed, pulling me close. He told me I was being ridiculous. Said he only had eyes for me. He promised he would call me every night, just to hear my voice, he said. I held on to that promise like a lifeline. It was the only thing keeping me sane while he was gone. He was right, I was being ridiculous. He was a good guy, he wouldn't betray me, would he? The first night he was gone, he called me, just like he promised. We talked for hours, laughing and catching up. Everything felt normal, good even. The next day, I didn't hear from him. I brushed it off, telling myself he was probably just hungover. But as the day wore on, the calls went straight to voicemail. The texts went unanswered. Then, a text message flashed across my screen. It wasn't from him, it was from his friend's girlfriend. My heart stopped. She'd seen him, in a club, with another woman. She even sent a picture. The picture was blurry, taken from a distance, but there he was, unmistakable. His arm was around a blonde woman. They were laughing, his head close to hers. The world tilted on its axis. He finally called me back on the third day. He sounded tired, his voice thick with sleep. I didn't even let him speak. The words came pouring out of me, a torrent of hurt and anger. I sent him the picture. There was a long silence, then a sigh. He didn't even try to deny it. He said it was a mistake, a drunken lapse in judgment. He swore he didn't remember anything. He said she didn't mean anything to him. He said he loved me, the woman he had just betrayed in the worst way possible. His words felt empty, hollow. How could he say he loved me after what he had done? How could he be so careless with my heart? He came home the next day, tail between his legs. He apologized profusely, begging for my forgiveness. He said he would do anything to make things right, but the damage was done. The trust, once unbreakable, now lay shattered at my feet. I looked at him, really looked at him, and I wondered if I even knew him at all. Could I ever forgive him? Could I ever forget? And even if I could, would our relationship ever be the same? Could we ever truly move on from this? I didn't have the answers, only a heart full of pain and a future cloaked in uncertainty.